Thank you. All right, Guardian Nation, we are just minutes away from the opportunity to honor Coach Z for his 1,000th game.
Fans, in celebration of Officials Appreciation Week, we'd like to recognize tonight's officials. Officials, when I call your name, please walk up to center court to be recognized. And fans, please give them a big round of applause for all of you for high school athletics. Let's have a JV and varsity team picture with our coaches as well, with both St. Ambrose and Evansville joining you on the court.
He's going to run the tripod on the camera for the iPad. So just, that's it.
Just follow the ball?
During the game. During the game. That's it. Alright. Other than that, do whatever he tells you, which won't be much.
Okay. And then, are we using this one?
No, this one.
Standard photo rules apply. If you're tall, get in the back. If you're short, get in front. Looking good. Looking good. Everybody look up here.
Welcome, Guardian Nation, to Tyrrell Basin Floor here at Badger Ridge Middle School. Opportunity here to recognize both teams as the Guardians welcome in Evansville Blue Devils. This is Steve Stern bringing you the action here.
All right, good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tyrrell Basin Floor, hosted by Badger Ridge Middle School. I'm Sean Levesque, your public address announcer for tonight's game between the visiting Evansville Blue Devils and your St. Ambrose Academy Guardians. Tonight also happens to be a very special occasion, very rarely accomplished in the history of Wisconsin boys basketball. Our very own coach, Wisconsin Basketball Coaches Association Hall of Famer, Mr. Chris Weller, will tonight coach his young Guardians career game. This milestone is only occurred on two other occasions in the history of Wisconsin basketball. The St. Ambrose Academy is honored to host visiting guests from Wisconsin's basketball fraternity, members of the media, and several Coach G's former players, coaches, friends, and families. So to get this evening started in honoring Coach G, please join me in welcoming to the floor the athletic director of St. Ambrose Academy, Mr. Scott Schmidt.
Thank you, Sean. Coach Z and your family, welcome to center court. First, I want to thank Tom Lyons for getting everything organized here tonight. And it was Tom Lyons who is our district board president. And last year we were talking about this Coach Z and how many games he was playing, and all of a sudden Coach Tom Lyons said, "Oh, he's going to be coaching his 1,000th game this year." So we scheduled a home game for his 1,000th game just for this tonight. So thank you, Tom Lyons. And also, thank you, Coach Z, for saying yes to St. Ambrose last year and coaching our team. And also, I know that your family is all important to you, but your wife especially. And Bernie has, there was a game last year, she's coming to all these games, and it's like, Bernie, did you ever not come to the game? No. So like a handful of games that I haven't ever been to. So her 1,000th game is probably coming up. Okay, so at this time we've got a special presentation that we've got a few videos to play.
Congratulations, Chris, and best wishes.
Z-Man, Coach Ryan here. I just wanted to take a minute to congratulate you on, first of all, lasting 1,000. And I also want to thank you for everything that you've done for all the young people that you've had a chance to be a part of their lives, and they have been a part of your life. Remember, the old slogan, you make a living by what you get, you make a life by what you give. And you have given so many students, so many athletes, so many good tips, advice, the way things should be done the right way, and you certainly exuded all of that in your whole entire coaching career. I hope you have another 1,000 in you. Congratulations, Chris. You are the best.
I'd like to thank Bernie for getting Coach Ryan to come to the match, and my wife Laura for helping get Coach Garner to come through with his video. So at this time, I want to take a picture? There'll be plenty of time, but Kevin Schmatz and to come forward. He's a longtime friend of Coach Z, and an assistant coach with him for a number of years. So,
Thank you, Scott. My knees over here, Chris. I want to thank you all for being here and helping Coach Z and his family celebrate this special accomplishment. My name is Kevin Schmatzer. I'm the head basketball coach at Edgewood High School. And for 27 years, Coach Z and I roamed the sidelines of the Wilkie Gymnasium, building tough-minded, high-character, and very successful teams. His impact at Edgewood lives on through the hundreds of student athletes whose lives were positively impacted by Coach Z's dedication and compassion. For more than 500 games, I got to see some of the action, and I'll tell you what I'm talking about. I used to sit right here, and Coach Z would walk up and down the sideline, and I'm telling you a fact, he'd stop right here every time. And I often joke with Bernie that I'm the only person that spent more time looking at Coach Z's butt than she has. Bernie, you are the rock on which all of this is built. A lifelong faith journey together, an amazing and beautiful Accomplishments like this one today would not be possible without your unfailing love and support. So thank you. So 1,000 games seems like a lot of games. It's certainly an accomplishment worthy of this amazing celebration put on by Scott and all the St. Ambrose family. Thank you for all your hard work to put this together. But accomplishments like this get plaques. Accomplishments like this get autographed basketballs. Accomplishments like this get parties, which we'll get to later. But the true worth of a man is measured by the impact they have on the people that they're around. Did I help a friend in need? Did I lend a kind word or a helping hand? Did I do the right thing, even though it was hard to do? Coaches, we throw pebbles out in the pond, right? We hope that the ripples impact lots of people. Well, for more than 40 years, Coach Z's been throwing rocks in a pond, and the ripples have impacted countless students, teachers, coaches, players, and families. So today, to be here and join all of you in celebrating 1,000 games, but my wish for today is that this accomplishment doesn't find a man. My friend who has spent a lifetime in service to others. So Coach Z, on behalf of Edgewood High School, all the staff and students, both past and present, we congratulate you on this amazing accomplishment.
Talking about plaques, we now have a plaque that the WBCA, Wisconsin Basketball Coaches Association, is going to be presenting to Coach Z. And Jerry Pettigrew was going to be here for this event tonight, but his health is not the best and he cannot be here, but he is the only other coach in Wisconsin that's coached over 1,000 games. So Coach Z is the second coach to do that. But keep your prayers and thoughts for Coach Pettigrew. So Tom Andres is sent from the WBCA to present the play.
Thank you. I know it's going to sound repetitive in terms of what I'm going to say, but this says 1,000 games. Think of the number of athletes that Chris has impacted, and heart, mind, and soul all comes into it. And you look behind them at the people that created all of this possibility. It takes family and it takes dedication and sacrifice to accomplish what Chris has just accomplished. So on behalf of the Wisconsin Basketball Coaches Association, we are very proud. He's a member of the association, but we are proud to acknowledge and give him the plaque of his 1,000th game.
Thank you, Tom. And last but not least, we have Father Larry Bakke, a good friend and priest of the Sutherland family, to give a few words.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I feel like abstain from celebrating the Ash of St. Thomas Aquinas, so this looks like a good faith community too. But as Scott mentioned, been very much a part of the Sutherland family for an awful long time. Not as a basketball coach, I could never figure out that eye-hand bouncing ball coordination, but I think we share a goodness of coaching a different way. And very much so, your faith, your integrity, your goodness is what leadership is all about. And as I mentioned, and Kevin, you should be a preacher too. That's amazing. But so I just echo those words and pray a special blessing for you and There's an old saying that some would remember that we shared at different times, that a great philosopher once said, how lucky we are to have known someone that makes just the goodness of life so valuable. That's Winnie the Pooh, by the way. Very, very good philosopher. So we pray God's blessings in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Gracious God, we thank you for the gift of the many ways that you have gifted our brother Chris, and the ways that you have worked through him to touch so many lives through many, many years. And we pray your blessing upon him and family and all of us who are privileged to share that goodness. So bless the teams tonight in this 1,000th game and all of the fun and energy and goodness that we all share. So may God bless all of us. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen.
Coach Z, definitely needs big blessings tonight, and you might see him. He's not feeling good. So hopefully, he said, if I start the game, if it covers my 1,000, because I might not make it through the end. But yes, it does count as his 1,000. So here you go, Coach Z.
Wow. If I get emotional because I'm just not feeling well, that's nothing to do with it. So make sure you know that. I don't know what to say other than the obvious that hasn't already been said. Thank you, Tom Lyons and Scott Schneezy, and special shout out to my wife Bernie and daughter Liza. They do a lot of work into this as well. That is behind the scenes stuff. So, and the St. Ambrose family, thank you for accepting me and allowing me to teach with passion your kids. And I appreciate it. It wasn't long ago, well, that's long ago. 1987, I was ready to quit coaching. And I want to shout out to my Stockton friends that have come here, or we went there in 1980 to stand in Stockton, please stand. Thank you for being here. So, they had me when I was 23, and if you think I'm a maniac or any of that now, you should have seen me at 23. It was 100 times worse. And I appreciate you guys being there. We try to go back there as much as we can and see things. I know there's some that couldn't make it. But it means a lot to hear you. Thank you very much. So yeah, in 87, I had to hang it up, and I got a call. I was going to go to Platteville and get my master's and do something else. And what the hell else I was going to do, I have no idea. To steal a line from Euchre, if I could, God bless his soul. I don't know what I do about basketball. And I'm lucky to have behind me people that eat, drink, heart and soul in sports in general and in basketball. So I'm very lucky about that. So I was headed to Platteville, and with no intention of going back to Stockton. I think I'd already put in leave of absence. And I got up there, and both said, why don't you come be my assistant? I'm like, yeah, right. So we lived 50 miles away from Stockton. So that would be 100 miles round trip for you math experts. And we had two, Eliza and Callie, and 6-7 months later, we were expecting Alex. So that's 3. I said, what are you going to pay me? He said, well, I can probably get you $3,200. Wow. That's awesome. But you know what? As we as coaches say, we don't do it for the money. We don't do it for that. Unless you want those big guns that are making millions of dollars. And I went home. We got in the car to go home, and I said something to Bernie, and she said, "You'd be a fool if you didn't take it." And that shocked me. And so there I went. And Bo Ryan taught me all the things that aren't between the lines that everybody needs to know. Organization skills and psychology and discipline and all that kind of stuff, which is what coaches got to have. We are not X's and O's anymore. We're not. If you watch offenses, they just spread the floor and they say, go to the basket. That's not real hard to coach or to set up. We have to be other things in life. And so be it. I spent 2 years there. And by the way, my second year there, in July, the last basketball I ran of 380 7th, 8th, and 9th graders, try being the monitor of that, the manager of that season. Indoors overnight, no less. I got home, I told Bernie, I said, I gotta leave. I can't stand Coach Ryan. I can't stand him right now. And you know why it was? Because he challenged me and he expected a lot out of me. And so parents, keep challenging your kids. Coaches, keep challenging your kids. Kids, be good learners. Be better listeners. And you'll be fine.
Yes, sir.
And I've been blessed to be around a lot of fantastic kids. Can you tell her nickname's Cheekers? Can you tell why? So then Tom Shipley called from Edgewood, and that opportunity came, and I spent the next 33 years of my life, and fantastic 33 years. And then the Lord said it was time to go, so I took a year off, and Scott called me and said, can you come to Ambrose? And I took a year off, but then when he called me the second time, I said, I'll be there right away. And again, I don't know what I've done these last 2 years without being around these guys. And they've made a big difference in my life. So thank you. Now, I'll wrap this up with one perspective thing. My daughter, Alex, said, Dad, did you realize 1,000 games is 36,000 hours, which is 25 full days. And that doesn't include halftime, timeouts, fouls called, and everything else. So if you wonder how long that is, that's a lot. Gas was $1.09 in the United States, and President Reagan was the president in 1980. So that's where I go back. So at this time, I would like and by the way, can I just Edgewood people please stand up? Everybody that's here associated with Edgewood, please stand up. A long time there. It's been a long time there. And I appreciate you guys being here. I really do. Some over here as well. So at this time, I'd like everybody that was an assistant coach with me to please come up and get by me. Please, hustle. Let's go. Don't be shy. There's a lot of you here. I see you. I see you. Come on up. Where's Gary Underwood? Bobby couldn't make it. All right, give these guys a round of applause. It's already been said that without these assistants and without my family, this never happened. In 1987, I might have become a police officer. It wouldn't have been bad for people that I've come to. But thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for my family and everything else. And as Bo said, I don't think there'll be 1,000 more, but who knows? Maybe there'll be 50 or 100 or whatever number. So thank you to Evansville. Love you all. Thank you.
Let's give it up for Coach C and the parents. Taking through the go. One more time. Coach C on the 40 back. Right there. You want to go? Fans, after tonight's varsity contest, all of you are welcome to join us in the cafeteria for a post-game reception to help celebrate. So join us after the game.
All right, Guardian Nation, thank you for joining us here for this live stream broadcast as the Guardians take on the Evansville Blue Devils. This is Steve Stern bringing you the action here from Prairie Ridge Middle School, also known as Tyrrell Basin Court, here tonight for this game. For those of you that were able to join us, it was a beautiful and emotional ceremony honoring Coach Chris Wettler for his 1,000th career game. Just an absolute wonderful ceremony, an opportunity to honor an amazing coach and leader of young men. It was very neat to see Coach joined by so many of his former assistant coaches, so many former players during his time at Stockton High School, during his time at Edgewood High School, and of course the last 2 years here at St. Ambrose Academy. Also, it was very neat to see recorded messages that were shown from Coach Gard at Wisconsin and former coach Bo Ryan, and their admiration and appreciation for Coach Swettler. So clearly, as we all know here at St. Ambrose and our community, we know Coach Z very well. We know all of the ways that he is impacting these young men and really leaving his own legacy here. But it was so beautiful to see so many individuals talk about him and the impact that he has made for them and their programs too. So if you didn't have a chance to join us, you're just tuning in, check out the live stream broadcast where you can enjoy the ceremony honoring Coach Swettler. So we're about 13 minutes away here from tip-off. Again, St. Ambrose hosting the Evansville Blue Devils. We're going to sign off here for a few minutes. We'll join you a few minutes prior to tip-off for tonight's game. All right, Guardian Nation, thanks again for joining us here for this live stream broadcast. We are coming to you live from Badger Ridge Middle School. Tyrrell Basin Court here as the host St. Ambrose Academy Guardians looks to take on the Evansville Blue Devils tonight in this boys high school matchup. For those of you just joining us, we had a wonderful opportunity to honor Coach Zwettler for his 1,000th game coached. Just an incredible ceremony. Current and former players joining Coach Zwettler here. Past assistant coaches from his time with Edgewood High School, Stockton High School. So just a great way to honor a great man and to recognize all that he has done in all of these young men's lives over his entire coaching career. So congrats to you, Coach Zwettler, on 1,000 games. An amazing achievement in itself to coach that many games, but an even greater achievement to touch so many lives, to leave so many lessons, and to impact so many young people in the way that you have. So thank you, Coach. We tip our cap to you and we salute you for all that you've done. As we get ready for this game here, we're just minutes away from opening tip-off. St. Ambrose comes in looking for their first victory of the season. Had an incredible showing at the Midwest Players Classic yesterday in lacrosse at the Lacrosse Center. Took on a very tough North Crawford team, an undefeated North Crawford team. The Guardians were leading by 6 at halftime. They took their lead deep into the second half, and North Crawford ended up pulling away in the end to secure that victory. But it was an impressive showing by these young Guardians as they continue to build their program in year 2 of this program. We look to take on the Evansville Blue Devils here tonight. Evansville comes into this game with a 3-9 record. They most recently played against Abundant Life Christian School. That was a tightly contested game as well for Evansville. Abundant Life, the challenger, is just topping them by 10 points. Looking at the schedule here for Evansville, they come away with victories this season over Clinton, Bigfoot, and New Glarus. So they're looking to notch their fourth victory of the season here tonight. Again, the Guardians looking for their first victory. It's a packed house here. For those of you that are on the live stream routinely with us, we typically come to you from Tyrrell Basin Floor at St. Maria Grady School. We're about 2 or 3 times the size of the gym here tonight at what used to be Verona High School. So a lot of folks here tonight. We expect even more to arrive, and we expect it to be loud and just a great venue here for high school basketball. So we're seconds away here from the national anthem and player introductions. Look forward to joining you again in just a few minutes.
Welcome again, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's contest. We'll begin tonight like we do everything before everything we do at St. Ambrose Academy, and that is with an opening prayer. I'd like to invite Monsignor Larry Bockley back to the scorers kitchen to lead us in our opening prayer.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Gracious Lord, as we continue this evening of great celebration and fun, we ask your special grace and blessing to be with all of these good athletes, to give them your spirit of courage, guidance, and determination, and most of all, great fun. To use the gifts you've given them to enjoy this day. So bless them, bless the refs and coaches and all of us as we enjoy the goodness of this chilly Wisconsin night. And in greater blessing, amen.
Thank you. Admission to an interscholastic event is a privilege, and with that privilege comes responsibility. Responsibility to conduct oneself in a respectful manner where the game is enjoyable for other fans and participants. St. Ambrose Academy and Evansville High School remind you to be a positive leader on the court and in the stands. To begin tonight's game and to honor America, please rise and face the flag above the main entryway. Tonight, we have a special guest singer for our national anthem. As the principal of Immaculate Heart of Mary School in Monona, tonight's singer has no small influence in the formation of several of our guardian players and is a friend of many of our St. Ambrose Academy parents. She's an inductee in the Edgewood High School Athletics Hall of Fame, and above all, is the daughter of our very own Chris and Bernice Weather. Please join me in welcoming tonight's national anthem singer, Mrs. Callie Myler.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars
is not required to attend tonight's game. However, your respect in the forum and your authority is required. We thank these and all officials for their service to high school athletics. Now it's time for tonight's starting lineup. First, the starting lineup for the visiting Evansville Blue Devils. A 6'1" sophomore, number 0, Carter Wade. A 6'3" sophomore, number 1, Matthew Wickersham. A 6'4" senior, number 30, Cade McCollum. A 6'4" junior, number 34, Mason Brown. A 6'4" sophomore, number 42, Parker Larson. The Blue Devils are coached by head coach Coach Wade. He's assisted by Todd Sperry. And now the starting lineup for St. Ambrose Academy. A 6'1" sophomore, number 2, Michael Senior. A 6' senior, number 3, Jacob Starr. A 6'2" senior, number 11, Anthony Lyons. A 5'8" sophomore, number 31, David Simon. And a 6'1" senior, number 50, Calvin Garvin. And this is one time to 3 games by head coach and Hall of Famer Chris Spencer. He's assisted by Peter Cooney, Jack Spencer, Spencer Brink, and Josh Dupin.
All right, Guardian Nation, welcome again to high school basketball here at Tyrrell Basin floor at Badger Ridge Middle School. This live stream is brought to you by Mercy Dental Group of Wisconsin. Check them out at mercydentalwi.com. Proud sponsors of so many things, St. Ambrose. We could not bring you this live stream broadcast without Mercy Dental's support. So here we are for the opening tip-off. And the tip's going to go to Evansville Blue Devils. They'll start us off here on offense. Opening seconds of this game, Coach Zwettler's 1,000th game. Pre-game ceremony honoring Coach Zwettler. Just a fantastic celebration. So a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm here in the building. A big crowd here in this building as well. And the opening bucket's going to go to number 1, Matthew Wickersham. Gets the first 2 points of the game. Matthew Wickersham leading the Blue Devils in scoring at 12.3 a game. Guardians looking to answer here. David Simon up at the top of the key. Anthony Lyons thought about it. He's going to dribble to the elbow, right elbow. A little too strong. No good. Kelvin Gonering battling for the rebound there. Back come Evansville here on offense, leading 2-0 over the host Guardians. And there's going to be a turnover here for Evansville. Traveling call. They'll send the ball back over to the Guardians. Jacob Sturm to bring the ball up. Guardians trailing by 2 here in the opening minutes of this game. Michael Schmeezing with the ball here in the left wing. He's going to get it back to Anthony Lyons at the top. Over to Kelvin Gonering. To David Simon, back to Jacob Sturm. Over to Anthony Lyons. Back to Simon. Patient here on offense. Good defense by Evansville, limiting easy looks. Lyons is going to drive it, go up with the left hand, and score it. Just like we drew it up. Nifty move there by Anthony Lyons. Went right, went up with his left. Fouled, got the shot to go down. All right, first foul call on Evansville here. Lyons going to go to the line. And Anthony is good. So that 3-point play puts the Guardians in the lead, 3-2 here, opening minutes. And now we're starting to hear the student section which is full here tonight. Pep band. Probably seeing the camera rocking here too. Great atmosphere. All right, Wickersham's going to drive against Simon. A little dump down pass. Ooh, spun around. Looked like it might have spun out, but it goes down there. First 2 points of the game for Harker Lawson, the sophomore, 6'4", a little bit of height here on the Blue Devils. Sturm's going to drive, kick it out to Simon. Evansville retakes the lead. They're up 4-3 here. Just under 16 left in the first half. Kelvin Garnering at the top here at the key. David Simon's going to fire. Oh, just a little short for Simon. He can hit that shot. Had a nice game at the Midwest Players Classic yesterday, draining several threes. We'll blow by there, and no call on the foul, but they're going to get the 2 points for Wickersham. He's up to 4 quick points here in the game, and he extends the lead to 6-3 Evansville. Guardians back in offense. Schmiesing's going to drive. We've got a little poke away there, and he's going to try to go up with the left. Too strong. Evansville comes down with the rebound. Sturm guarding number 0, Carter Tway here, at sophomore. Three-point shot in the air and drains it. Nothing but net there. Nice looking shot. Number 30, Cade McCullough, his first points of the game. So a quick 9-3 lead here for Evansville. They've been hot on offense. Sturm's going to drive, blocked. Going to go back to Evansville. So 9-3 Evansville with the early lead. Just over 14 minutes here. First half. Tyrell Basin floor. Coach Sweatler his 1,000th game. Crowd looking to get into it here. A little nice save there before the backcourt violation. With the Blue Devils on the attack here. Oh, he wasn't ready for that pass. Bodies on the floor. Simon gets it up to Gonering. Gets it knocked away. It's a scramble. Sturm comes away with it up to Lyons. He's going to stop and blocked. Gonering hustles. He's going to get another shot, looked like, but they closed out. Sturm's going to fire. And he's going to drain it. Jacob Sturm for 3. Cuts the lead to 3 now. 9-6 Evansville. So it's been a game of 3s and 1-3s here for both teams. And a charge call. Michael Schmiesing getting in the way of that one. He draws the charge on Mason Brown, 6'4" junior. It's going to be Brown's first. Gets the crowd amped up here a little bit more. All right, 9-6 Evansville. 13:30 to go here in the first half. Jacob Sturm converted a 3 on the last possession to cut the lead to 3. Schmiesing pops out. He's going to take it. Lyons thought about it. He's going to drive, and he's going to finger roll, and he's going to finish. 5 quick points here for Anthony Lyons. Like to see him coming out hot. He cuts the lead to 1. 9-8 Evansville. We're going to get a foul call here on the drive. Jacob Sturm's going to come away with the foul. Our point guard, want to see him out of foul trouble. He did foul out in the game last night in lacrosse. Short on the 3-point attempt. That's Tyrell Lewis. Offensive rebound, though, for the Blue Devils. We're going to keep it here. Tway drives, kicks. David Simon digging in on Wickersham there. Again, leading scorer coming into the game for Evansville. Wickersham, 12.3 a game. He's going to fire. A little off to the right. Anthony Lyons secures the rebound, and here we go. All right, Sturm's going to bring it up. Over to Lyons. Swings it over to Simon. Nothing doing there. Simon's going to kick it back out to Lyons. He's going to fire for 3 short. Battle for the rebound, but Evansville comes away with it. That's Lewis again with the rebound. He's going to take it all the way himself. Well, they're going to change. It looks like we were maybe going to get a charge. Looked like it might have been defensive, then a charge, but back to defensive. All right, first foul call on Calvin Gonering. That's going to send Lewis to the line here for 2 shots. Short on the first attempt. Substitutions here for the Guardians. Adam Sturm going to come in for David Simon. Adam Sturm, younger brother of Jacob Sturm, freshman. And Lewis is off on the second attempt. So in hindsight, a good foul there by Gonering. Prevents the easy points at the bucket. Anthony Lyons over to Jacob Sturm, who's going to get it back to Lyons. Spin, shoot, short. No good. Back comes Evansville. So it's 9-8 Evansville here. Oh, a nice little easy, nice pass to set up the easy shot there for Tyrell Lewis, the freshman, 6 foot. His first points of the game, so he's going to push the lead to 11-8 Evansville. Just under 12 minutes in the first half. Schmiesing drives. He's fouled. It's going to be 2 fouls here on Tyrell Lewis, team's third. It's going to send Michael Schmiesing to the line, shooting 2. Schmiesing off on the first attempt. He comes into this game averaging just under 6 points a game. Sophomore. Bright future for Michael Schmiesing. Came out of the scene last year playing minutes, varsity minutes as a freshman. A little too strong there, but Damian Aber secures the offensive rebound. He's going to keep the possession. Little trap in the corner there. Jacob Sturm gets rid of it. To Schmiesing over to Adam Sturm. He's going to use the ball screen. And looks like they're going to get Michael Schmiesing on the screen there. Offensive foul. First foul there on Michael Schmiesing. Anthony Lyons going to come into the game here for Jacob Sturm. 11-8. Blue Devils. Just over 11 minutes to go here in the first half. All right, turnover. Michael Schmiesing able to get the deflection off of the Blue Devil player. It's going to send it back over to the Guardians. Blue Devils have been in control the entire game, but it's been close. They jumped out to a 9-3 lead. Guardians have been able to battle back. It's been sitting at on 3 here for a few minutes. Guardians looking to see if they can pull it within 1 or tie here on this possession. Adam Sturm's driving, nothing there. Kicks it over to Anthony Lyons on the left wing. Lyons is going to drive, and he's going to get fouled. 2 shots coming for Anthony Lyons. So 14 fouls here for Evansville. Sends Lyons to the line. In and out on the first attempt.
No, it's not on.
It's not on?
No. Was I supposed to move it?
I think so, but if you can't see the screen right now?
No, yeah, it's just black.
All right, Jacob Sturm comes away with the ball. And blocked, but it's going to stay here with the Guardians. I think we have a little conversation going here. 2 shots coming. One referee saw it as a block. The other referee had a little bit of a better angle. Called the foul. Send Jacob Sturm to the line for 2 shots. He's off in the first. Second shot coming for Sturm. And it's good. So Sturm cuts the lead to 2 here, 11-9 Evansville. Sturm with 4 points here in the first half. And they're going to get the block call here on Kelvin Gonering. Kelvin is the master at drawing charges. He is a charge artist, if you will. He was standing ready to take one there, but it was a nifty move to get around him by Lewis. 2 fouls there on Kelvin. Send Lewis back to the line here for a couple of free throws. He's good on the first. Second shot coming here for Tyrell Lewis. And he's good on the second. So Lewis went to the line previously, missed both. Goes to the line this time, makes both. A reach there and a trap over to Adam Sturm. He's going to fire and hit. Sturm to Sturm connection there. Jacob Sturm finding his younger brother on the wing for a 3. Nothing but net for Adam. Cuts the lead to 13-12 here. 3 ball and almost an answer by Evansville. Just under 10 minutes to go here. Evansville holding a 1-point lead. Adam Sturm over to Anthony Lyons. Michael Schmiesing's going to drive. Nice little stop there. Oh, can't get it. Oh, partially blocked as well. And a 3 ball from the left wing, in and out. Guardians dodge one there. It was a good look there by Lewis. Just wouldn't go down for him. Halfway down. Sturm drives, he's blocked. Jacob Sturm over to Adam Sturm, a little ball screen. He's going to fire. A little too strong on that 3-point attempt. So Evansville still holding a 1-point lead here. Oh, deflected pass, wasn't ready for that one. Lewis was trying to get it over to Harker Larson. He was not ready for the pass. Turnover, sends it back. Schmiesing's going to drive baseline. He's cut off. Lyons thought about it. He's going to spin into the lane. Back step, no good. Abear there. Tough rebound. Lyons going to try again. This time, no good. Well, a couple of good looks there. 3-point attempt from the top for Lyons. Couldn't get it to go. Couldn't ask for a better look from Anthony. He's capable of draining that shot. It's been tight the whole way here. Evansville holding a 13-12 lead. 8:30 left in the first half. And they're going to have a timeout call from Evansville. 30-second timeout. Once again, at this timeout, great opportunity to thank our sponsors, particularly our presenting sponsor for this live stream broadcast. St. Ambrose parents Daniel and Scarlett Tatahe would love to invite you to join the Mercy Dental Group family. With 10 convenient Dane County area locations, your family will be treated like family. When you call to make your first appointment, please thank them for their support of St. Ambrose Academy Athletics. Check them out online at mercydentalwi.com. So again, huge shout out to Mercy Dental for bringing you this live stream broadcast here this evening. Also like to thank Tyrol Basin for all of their support of Guardian Athletics as we are here at Tyrol Basin floor. Festive night, if you're just joining us, this is Coach Zwettler's 1,000th career game. You're going to see a lot of t-shirts in the stands celebrating Coach Zwettler here tonight, his family, former players, former assistant coaches. Just a wonderful celebration of the incredible coaching. Deep 3 coming up here, and it's good. Wickersham, he's a shooter, can't leave him open. He drains that 3. Nice shot, nice looking shot there. He extends the lead back to 4, 16-12. Evansville takes the lead. Deep 3 by Wickersham too. Sturm's going to kick it over to Lyons. They close out on him. He waits patiently. Defense goes bye-bye. He gets a shot off, and it's no good. 4-point lead here for Evansville off that Wickersham 3. And another 3 coming up. He gave it up. He's going to drive, and he's going to score. It's number 10, Henry Thies, with the two-pointer. He extends that lead back to 6 now, so it was close. Sturm's going to drive, baseline pass to Schmiesing. Over to Lyons, he's going to stop, pop. No good, battle underneath. Abear can't come away with it. So Guardians relying on some jump shots here. Got to figure that the size advantage here of Evansville is keeping them out of the lane. A little bit of a body there by Jacob Sturm. It's going to be 2 on him.
Guardians goal number 3, Jacob Sturm, in second, team pick.
So 2 fouls there for Jacob Sturm. Substitutions coming in. A couple of freshmen, Isaac Moreland, Brecken Isley, David Simon coming in. Abear, Lyons, and Adam Sturm out for the Guardians. So Evansville in the bonus. And that last foul by, they will be in the bonus after this inbounds. A bit of confusion there. It looks like they're first lining up. And there might still be some confusion here. Okay, I think the debate going on in the court here, was it a shooting foul? And the referees have agreed it was not. So it'll be an inbounds opportunity. All right, Wickersham going to swing it over to Tway. Thies gets it back to Lewis. Post out, a kick, 3-ball in the air, and that's good. Well, Thies starting to heat up here a little bit too. He gets uncontested 3, and we're going to get a timeout here for the Guardians, full timeout. Good timeout there by Coach Zwettler. It's been a close game throughout. Biggest lead here for Evansville at 21-12. 6:49 to go here in the first half. Guardians have been keeping it close the whole game. They've been able to get it to 1. Evansville's been in control this entire game, but a little bit of a spurt here, if you will, for the Blue Devils, pulling out to this 9-point lead. 6:49 left here in the first half. So an opportunity to thank all of our sponsors here of Guardian Athletics. We'd like to thank Houseman Group, Orange Shoe Backflip, Triune Health Group, Stonehaven Wealth, and Tax Solutions for all of their support of Guardian Athletics here as well. So a couple of fouls adding up here for the Guardian players. Jacob Sturm with 2 fouls, Calvin Gonering with 2 fouls, 5 team fouls for the home Guardians, 16 fouls here on Evansville. Sturm's going to pass it over to Schmiesing, to Isley. Isaac Moreland back to Sturm. He's looking, nothing there. Trying to get a 3-point shot off. Moreland going to drive. Back to Sturm. He's got an open look. In and out. It looked good. Looked good from this angle up here, too. Just in and out. Isaac Moreland gets his hand in. Stops the drive, and it's going to turn it over back to the Guardians. So 21-12 here at Evansville. Just over 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Guardians looking to cut this lead here before halftime. Simon rises, fires. Oh, just a little bit left on that shot. David doesn't need a lot of space. He can get that shot up quickly. He's a very adept 3-point shooter, just off the mark there on that one. Wickersham's going to drive. He's going to get to the glass, and he's going to put it in. Nice half here for Matthew Wickersham. He's up to 9 points, 9 of the 23. Sturm's going to drive. He's going to dish, and it's going to be blocked there on Isley. Substitutions here. Calvin Gonering, the senior, coming in for the freshman, Brecken Isley. Now that shot was blocked, but they're saying that it may have touched Isley on the way out, so the ball's going to turn back over to the Blue Devils here. So Sturm and Gonering both on the floor with 2 fouls apiece here. Got to play smart basketball here, early going. Don't want to pick up that 3rd foul before halftime. Two-way challenge there for a little bit. He dishes over to Thies, the top of the key, and a nice little look-down pass. Good defense there by the Guardians to challenge that shot. It's Hartford Larson. Sturm over to Schmiesing. A little weave action by the Guardians. Moreland's going to get it up and in. Isaac Moreland, the freshman. His first points of the game. He cuts the lead to 8, 23-15. Well, the Guardians' offense is really living by the 3-point shot here tonight. Haven't been able to get a lot of easy looks down low. It's been a lot of jump shots here. Well, Gonering at the brick wall, and he goes up. 2 shots coming. So 2 fouls now on Michael Schmiesing. We send Hartford Larson to the line for 2 shots. So 3 of the 5 Guardian starters here now with 2 fouls apiece in the first half. Larson no good on the first free throw attempt. Anthony Lyon's going to come in. He's going to get David Simon. So fouls were an issue in the second half for the Guardians yesterday. They took on a very good North Crawford team at the Midwest Players Classic in lacrosse. Close game throughout. Guardians led almost midway through the second half. Fouls started to add up. Turnovers started to add up, and the game got away from them here. So you want to see them stay out of foul trouble if they can. Second free throw attempt is good for Larson. He's up to 3 points here in the game. All right, so Sturm going to dribble it up. Trying to get Gonering rolling to the hoop. Could not get him. Moreland's open, though. He's going to fire again. Sturm battling down low. It's going to stay here with the Guardians. Another good look for Isaac Moreland. Isaac had a great game yesterday as well for the freshman. 7 points. Very adept shooter. Good look for him there. Like to see him let it fly. So 24-15 Evansville. 4:21 to go here in the first half. Sturm thought about it. Wisely reconsiders. Going to run a little offense. Oh, and steal there. Sturm's got to be careful. He's got the 2 fouls. Can't do much. Wickersham's going to come away with the basket. So breakaway opportunity there pushes the lead to 11 for Evansville. Moreland driving. Moreland again, backs it out to Sturm. I'm going to stay here, the Guardians. 3:55 here in the first half. Evansville holding a 24-15 lead. David Simon are going to come in here for Michael Schmiesing. David Simon's still looking for his first points, but he can heat up extremely fast. Excellent 3-point shooter here for the Guardians. Like to see him get a few more looks. Cut into this 10-point lead. 11-point lead, my apologies. Sturm's going to bank it in. Well, they still count the same. 7 points here in the first half for Sturm. He's still nursing those 2 fouls, though. Got to be careful. All right, Sturm with that 3-pointer cuts the lead to 8. Evansville up 26-18. Thies going to drive. Nothing there. Good cutoff. Deep shot coming. Can't answer. Lyons comes down with the rebound. Moreland getting a lot of minutes here. Oh, good deflection and save there by Lewis. And just a little bit too much there on the pass for Evansville. It's going to turn right back over. Michael Schmiesing coming in. A little bit of offense for defense here. He's going to take out Isaac Moreland. Isaac's been giving us some great minutes here for the freshman. 3 points, but playing some excellent defense there for Moreland. All right, Simon over to Lyons. He's going to look to drive. Kicks it out to Gonering. Open look. In and out. Boy, if we could have all of those in and out baskets here tonight, Guardians would have the lead. So close. Lyons, a little bit too much body there on the foul. He knew it. Gonna be the first foul on Anthony Lyons, our senior. 2 shots coming for Lewis. 17 fouls here. So Evansville going to be in the bonus. The remaining 2:50 of this half. Holding an 8-point lead here as Lewis comes to the line for 2 shots. Tyrell Lewis is good on the first. 6-foot freshman. Did not start, but getting a lot of minutes here. Second shot is good for Lewis. So those 2 free throws pushes the lead back to 28-18. 10-point lead here. Guardians have been in striking distance. It's been a close game. Evansville's pushed this lead to 10-11 here the last few minutes, though. So Guardians doing their best to cut into this lead before halftime. Trying to get it into single digits if they can. Sturm's going to drive. He's cut off. 28-18. Sturm gets it down to Goner. He's going to kick. Good luck for Simon. Can't get it to go, but Sturm, oh, just a little too strong. Oh, good look there. In traffic, can't get it to drop. Very good look for David Simon, though. That's the kind of shot you want David to be taking. He's just been a little bit off, but you know he's going to heat up. His battle for the rebound there by Sturm, just couldn't get it to drop. All right, back on offense here comes the Blue Devils. 28-18, 2 minutes to go here in the first half. As of late, Guardians have not been able to dig into this 10-11 point lead. Tway drives. He's bottled up. He's thinking about it. Back to Tway. Thies with the ball here now. Nobody covers him. He's just going to stop and pop. Too easy. Henry Thies, has had a nice first half here too. 7 points for the 6'1" senior. And they're going to call that an incidental trip on Sturm. It sends it back to Evansville. And an open look from 3 there and nothing but net for Wickersham. 33-18, a little bit of danger zone here for the Guardians. Looking to get back into this game and keep this thing close. 1 minute to go here in the first half. Guardians have been getting looks, a lot of looks from 3. Just not been able to bury them. Not a lot of looks down low, though, so credit Evansville for limiting the at-the-rim opportunities. Jacob Sturm had a look previous, though, couldn't get it to go, but very few, I would say, at the rim. And nothing there by Sturm. He drives, going to turn it over to Evansville. So substitutions coming in here. Jacob Sturm going to sit, as is Gonering and Michael Schmiesing. So Coach Z taking out the 3 players with the 2 fouls. Adam Sturm, Damian Hebert, and Brecken Isley in for the Guardians for the final 30 seconds of the first half, trying to keep his starters from picking up 3 fouls. Adam Sturm guarding Wickersham, Carter Tway out top. Tway's going to drive it now. He's going to get to the rim. He's going to kick. Another swing pass over for an open 3 off the mark to the right. Offensive rebound here from Evansville, though. They're going to get one more look, and Thies just short. All right, well, fast-paced first half there. Evansville's going to go into the locker room with a 33-18 lead. Really in no time did they extend that lead to 15. It's really a close first half for the most part. Evansville Blue Devils able to just pull away in the second half of that first half there to take a 33-18 lead into the locker room. A couple players on the Guardians with some fouls starting to mount. Michael Schmiesing with 2, Jacob Sturm with 2, Calvin Gonering with 2, Anthony Lyons only has 1. Looking at first half scoring here for the Guardians. Jacob Sturm with 2 3-pointers and a free throw. He's got 7. Anthony Lyons, 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Free throw and a 2. He's going to score 6 in the first half. Adam Sturm with a 3-pointer. Isaac Moreland with a 3-pointer. Looking at the scoring here for Evansville, Matthew Wickersham has had quite the half. He is already up to 14 points, so over his average per game already just in the first half. Henry Thies has also had a strong first half. He's up to 7. Tyrell Lewis also putting in some points, particularly at the foul line for Lewis. He's up to 6. Cade McCullough with the 3-pointer, and Harker Larson with 3 points total. So we're going to take a break here at halftime. We'll be back with you for the start of the second half. Again, Evansville leading 33-18 here as we honor Coach Chris Wettler for his 1,000th career game. So we will be with you momentarily as we start the second half.
So we did take video on the iPad?
I don't know. I don't think it was on.
All half?
I don't think so, no.
How are we doing on this one?
This one's fine. Yeah.
So he did nothing with the iPad, all half? You heard me. You want to make $10, kid? Like. Got a hot mic?
All right, Guardian Nation, we are back for the start of the second half here. St. Ambrose Academy Guardians taking on the Evansville Blue Devils. We are at Tyrrell Basin floor.
When he says keep the action in the frame, does he mean just go like this? All right.
We are at Tyrrell Basin floor at Badger Ridge Middle School. Coach Zwettler's 1,000th career game here for St. Ambrose. Great ceremony honoring him at the start of this game. So the Guardians looking to cut into this 15-point lead here for the Blue Devils. Feels like this thing was close the entire first half. However, things started to get away from the Guardians. Offense started to go a little bit cold. Evansville really kind of getting any kind of look they wanted there late in the second half. Not a lot at the rim here for the Guardians. A lot of long distance shooting, and been kind of riding that out positively or negatively. And right on cue, David Simon had a look. David hasn't been able to get one to drop yet tonight. Hoping he can heat up here in the second half. Both teams exchange missed shots here to start the half. Guardians on offense, looking to cut into this 15-point lead. Again, if you're just joining us, 33-18 Evansville, start of the second half. Lions a little step back three. No good. So points hard to come by here for the Guardians. They started off, I would say, relatively hot on offense, but it's been a little bit cool as of late. Also, three players here, and there's a shot that's going to drain. Carter Tway going to hit the three, his first points of the game. He's going to extend that lead to 18, 36-18. Doubling up now are the Blue Devils over the Guardians. Lyons is going to shoot, and he's going to get that one to go. There you go, Anthony. All right, so with that basket there, Lions cuts the lead 36-20. Tway's going to drive, kick. Nothing doing there. Over to Cade McCullough. McCullough back there. Oh, nice defense there by Schmiesing. He comes away with the steal. Here come the Guardians. No numbers. Sturm's going to pull it out. It's Lions back to Sturm. A little ball screen action there. Jacob's going to stop and fire, and Lions with the athletic save, but he's going to send it back over to Evansville. And the two-pointer is going to be good there. So 38-20, Evansville. It's a 15-point lead at the half, so they've been able to extend it here by a few points. Lions looking. Everything's been on the outside for the Guardians here. Credit that defensive positioning there by Evansville. Not been giving a lot of good looks. Lions, good rebound there by Schmiesing. Can't get it to go. Calvin Gonering gets it in. Nice offensive rebound and put back there by Calvin. Senior, number 50. He cuts the lead to 38-22 Evansville. A lot of time left in this game, but if you're the Guardians, you got to get some stops here on the defensive end. Going to have to see that offense start heating up here a little bit too. Tway being guarded by Sturm. He's going to try to back him down, kicks it out. Open look for three. In and out. In and out. Good look there by Cade McCullough. Got everything but the basket. A little bit slower pace here. Both teams kind of feeling each other out here to start the second half. 33-18 at the half, and another three-pointer is good by Tway. So he did not score in the first half, and he quickly comes out and drains 2 threes here. Lion gets it over to Sturm. Back to Lions. Over to Gonering. And deflection in the lane there. Sturm inbounds to Lions. Is going to stay here with the Guardians. Blue Devils thought otherwise. Thought they might have had the turnover there and deflected off the Guardian player. All right, Jacob Sturm inbounding to Michael Schmiesing. Over to Calvin Gonering, back to Sturm. Oh, a nice little move there. Oh, good pass, good look, but even better defense there to swat that away from Jacob Sturm. Again, not easy to get at the rim looks here for the Guardians here tonight. Credit Evansville. They've been really stymieing that rim area. Again, another drive by Sturm, blocked again. Nothing easy. Except for that one. A little acrobatic follow there by Wickersham. Matthew Wickersham had quite the first half. First 2 points of the second half there. So 43-22 Evansville, 13-14 left to go here in the first half. Evansville's been in control this entire game. The Guardians kept it close in the first half. Single digits. Midway through the first half, though, Evansville started to exert their influence. Stayed hot on offense, and it's been Guardians trying to play catch up since then. Still a lot of time in this game, though. 13-14 to go. Jacob Sturm to inbound here. Sturm looking for his first points of the second half. Anthony Lyons and Kelvin Gonering doing the offense here. But a slow-scoring slow-scoring second half for the Guardians. So sitting on those 4 points here to start. Really been doing a great job of, again, limiting drives, limiting post-ups and easy looks at the basket. It's been a lot of deep looks. And then when they've had looks, they've had good closeouts there. Lyons had a split second where he thought about it. All right, Jacob Sturm going to drive. And he takes a hard fall, but he's going to drive and draw the shooting foul. Foul's going to go against number 30, Cade McCullough, his second. Send Jacob Sturm to the line for 2 shots. Sturm short on the first. And he's good on the second. So Sturm cuts the lead to 20, 43-23 here. Schmeezing went out to try to get that steal. Was not successful. Gonering ties him up, and he's going to get a travel call. Great defense there by Gonering. David Simon. This ball over to Sturm. He's going to shoot from the free throw line, no good. Nice drive there at the basket for Wickersham. He's up to 4 here in the second half. This really great defense here by Evansville tonight. They've limited easy looks for sure. It's been a physical game, but they've been able to do it without getting into foul trouble. Jump ball called. It's going to send it back to Evansville. All right, subs coming in here for the Guardians momentarily. Sturm almost got the steal there. He's guarding Tway out top. Gets it over to Lewis. He's going to drive, and it's going to be on the floor. No shot. Three fouls there, and Michael Schmeezing, so it's going to be a complete hockey line change here. Starting five is going to have a seat. Schmeezing, Simon, Gonering, Sturm, and Lyons. In come a lot of youngsters here, and one senior. Got freshman Adam Sturm, freshman Brecken Isley, freshman Isaac Moreland, sophomore Davian Hebert, and senior Simon Draves on the floor. Nice contest at the rim there. Evansville's going to get an open look, though. Moreland battling for the rebound. He comes away with it. He's going to push the pace here a little bit. No good there for Isaac. Love to see the aggressiveness there, though. And a charge call. Nice job there by Isaac Moreland getting in front. I can see the freshman stepping up there, drawing that charge. All right, Adam Sturm going to be the primary ball handler here. He gets it over to Moreland again. He's going to kick for Sturm. Not there. Gets it over to Moreland in the corner for a three, in and out. But once again, if we had half of the in and out shots that we've had here tonight, this would be a much closer game. Just struggled to get the ball into the basket for the Guardians. Oh, good block there by Adam Sturm. Forcing a tough shot. Sturm's going to bring it up. It's a post pass down to Isley. He thought about it. He's going to kick out to Sturm. Well guarded. Over to Simon Draves. Back to Isaac Moreland at the top of the key. And he's tied up. Send Evansville on a fast break, and he's going to get the and one. Wickersham. Foul call going to go on the sophomore Damian Aber, 6'1" sophomore. 3-point play, no good there, but Cade McCullough battling, skying above all of the Guardian players. Comes down with that rebound. He's going to get fouled. No shot. So just an inbounds play here. Foul's going to go against Isaac Moreland, freshman. His first, and an open look from the wing. Too strong. Guardians battling. Sturm comes away with it. Almost carried it. He recovers. Almost give it away there too. Moreland blocked on the three-point attempt. Isley blocked, but he's going to get fouled. Love to see the aggressive nature here by our freshmen. Getting some great minutes. Isley's good on the first. First points of the game for Brecken. Second shot in the air. He gets the friendly shooter's roll. Nice shot, Brecken. So 9:30 left to go here in the first half. Evansville leading 47-25. Evansville has been in control this whole game, but has been pushing this lead. Another drive and a foul call here. Foul call is going to go on Isaac Moreland, his second. He's going to put Harker Larson to the line here. Larson short on the first. 6'4" sophomore. And once again, a complete line change here. Starters back in for the Guardians. Second shot coming for Larson. And that's good. So Harker Larson up to 4 points here in the game. First points of the second half for Harker. Pushes that lead back to 22, 47-25. Nice little cut action there from Jacob Sturm. Good pass from Anthony Lyons. Draw the foul. And Sturm's going to return the favor to Lyons. And they're going to say that he got blocked and came down with it, which is going to be a travel call. Excuse me, jump ball. First was signaled as travel, but they're going to now signal it as a jump ball. He's going to maintain possession here. But there is some discussion happening for the referee crew. Coaches are huddling in half court as well. They're talking about it too. Some discussion happening here with Coach Tway for Evansville. And looks like we've got everything sorted out, so it will be a jump ball. Possession stays with the Guardians. Trailing 47-25 here. Gets a nice cut there by Schmiesing. Triple pumps and gets it to go. Great job by Michael Schmiesing. First 2 of the game for Michael. Cuts the lead to 48-27. Calvin Goddard standing his ground. He is a tough player, but just got bulldozed to the hoop there by Larson. Can't fault the defense there. Good position there by Calvin. And now the ball stripped away. Going to send it over to Evansville, leading 50-27. A lot of drives here by Evansville. They've been getting either baskets at the rim, foul calls, whereas the Guardians have been relying largely on the jump shot here tonight. Getting a few closer looks here in the second half. That last basket by Michael Schmiesing. Some drives and fouls as well, but mostly jump shooting and three-point attempts here. All right, Jacob Sturm covering Tway. Send it over to 34, Mason Brown. He's going to get a cutting look to the hoop there. Foul call is going to go against Anthony Lyons. It's going to be 3 on Lyons. Going to send Mason Brown to the line here for 2 shots. Mason Brown, 6'4" junior. So a little bit of a size advantage here on the court for Evansville. Cade McCullough goes 6'4", Mason Brown 6'4", Harker Larson 6'4". It's part of the reason why I think it's been difficult to get some looks at the basket. Guardians just giving up some size here on the court. All right, another attempt coming here for Brown. And that's good. So first points of the game for Mason Brown. And timeout on the floor. So with 7:33 to go in the first half, it's 51-27 Evansville. I'd like to again thank our sponsors of Guardian Athletics. We could not provide this live stream broadcast to you without the generous support of Mercy Dental Group. With 10 convenient area locations, your family will be treated like family. When you make your first appointment, please thank Mercy Dental for all of their support of St. Ambrose Athletics. Check them out online at mercydentalwi.com. Also like to thank our generous sponsor, Tyrol Basin, as we play here at Tyrol Basin Court, and all of the generous sponsors of Guardian Athletics. All right, back to action here. 51-27 Evansville. 7:30 to go in the first half. Nice little pass there from Schmiesing to Gonnering. That's good offense. Calvin up to 4 here. Nice assist by Schmiesing. Like to see more of that from the Guardians. Some easy looks. All right, good. There we go. A nice little deflection there. Calvin Gonnering holding his ground. David Simon and others getting their hands in. The deflection off of the Evansville player sends it back to the Guardians. No press here from Evansville here tonight. It's been all half-court defense, but it's been effective. Guardians struggled a little bit yesterday against North Crawford with their press and handling it. Haven't faced that here against Evansville. The story of tonight's game, though, has just been getting short shots and looks at the basket. It's been very tough, as you just see there. Sturm can't get it to go. It's going to be a battle down low, though. Foul's going to go against Evansville. Over the back. So 4 fouls against Mason Brown. Inbounds play here for the Guardians. That's been the story of the game, though. Again, Jacob Sturm, 3 players cutting him off. Nifty footwork, but still a little bit of a difficult shot. Not a lot of easy looks. A lot of blocks here for the Blue Devils. Lions going to try to back his player down. Nothing there. Gonnering's going to have it out top. He's going to find Simon over to Lions. Bit of a ball screen action there from Simon. Nothing doing. This stout defense, it's been hard here. Schmiesing's going to drive. He's going to get a look and finish. Michael Schmiesing coming alive here in the second half. Some drives, nice to see. 4 points here in the second half for Michael. No, Sturm comes away with the steal. Evansville leading 51-31, 5:41 to go here in the second half. Schmiesing over to Lions. He's going to probe, he's going to drive, he's going to get the body. Guardians in the bonus, so Anthony's going to have a shot at a 1-and-1 here. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor. So 5:27 to go here. Evansville leading 51-31. Foul call from Cade McCullough. That's going to be his third. It's going to send Anthony Lyons coming out of the timeout here for a 1-and-1. Anthony having quite a season here for the Guardians. Comes into the game as the leading scorer and also the leading rebounder, averaging just over 13.5 a game, 10.2 rebounds a game, so a double-double there for Anthony. Going to get an opportunity to add to his point total here tonight. Currently sitting at 7 in the game. All right, so Anthony Lyons going to the line here for a 1-and-1 opportunity. And the first one's off the mark. Battle there by Gonering and Schmiesing, and they're going to turn it over. Lyons is on the floor. Timeout. 30-second timeout. A little frenetic action there. Missed. Launched pass. Deflection. Anthony Lyons rolling around to get that one. So another timeout here. Well, if you can hear that pep band in the background, we've had the pleasure of having the St. Ambrose Academy pep band for a few of our home games. Always a treat to have them. Adds so much to the action here tonight. As you can see, once again, a full house here tonight at Badger Prairie Middle School, honoring Coach Zwettler for his 1,000th career game. Lots of friends, former players, former coaches in attendance here over his illustrious coaching career. So once again, thank you, Coach Z, for all you have done for all of these teams and all of these players. All right, Sturm's going to inbound here. He's going to have to get it to Schmiesing in the backcourt. Michael Schmiesing's going to take it. He's going to drive. He's cut off by 3 players, but a nice little pass to Lyons. That's good offense as well. Good looks have been hard to come by here tonight, but a nice drive by Schmiesing, a nice dish to Lyons. Short shot, turnover now. Guardians making a little run here. Playing with a little more energy. All right, Schmiesing's gonna get it out to Gonering. Sturm's gonna probe over to Schmiesing. He's gonna drive. Over to Lyons again. Well, I think we got something working here between Michael Schmiesing and Anthony Lyons, because Michael's been drawing the defense and Anthony's been getting those point-blank looks here. They cut the lead to 16. 4:24 to go. Second half. Closest this game's been in a little while here. Guardians starting to extend their defense a bit too on the Blue Devils. And a turnover. Crowd's getting into it. Love to see that. Let's see what the Guardians can do here. 51-35, Blue Devils. Closest this game's been in a little while, though. A little deflection back. And they're actually going to say it's an over the back call here. I think the Guardians thought that ball was deflected. It's going to be a turnover, sending it back to Evansville. It was a 15-point lead for Evansville at the end of the first half. Evansville currently sitting at 16. Guardians, there's Jacob Sturm going to get the steal. And they're going to get the push. And that's going to be 5 on Cade McCullough as well, so that's going to send the senior to the bench. So some aggressive defense here by the Guardians. Getting a few turnovers on the last few possessions for Evansville. Some aggressive takes to the hoop here. Sturm's going to have 1-on-1 opportunity. And he's good. So Jacob up to 9 here in the game, seeing if he can get into double digits. And a little too strong, but Gonnering's there. And just too strong for him. And Sturm's going to drive and get fouled again. Foul going to go against Tyrell Lewis. Send Jacob Sturm back to the line, this time for 2 shots. And Jacob calmly swishes the first one. And he's good on the second as well. So Guardians starting to extend that defense here a little bit. They've cut the lead to 13. 3:44 to go. Trying to get some easy buckets here off of turnovers if they can. See if they can get this lead into single digits. Evansville's in no hurry, as you would expect. And there's another turnover. So 51-38, 3:27 to go here. The Guardians have been on a roll. This game was 20-plus at one point, but they've been forcing turnovers. They've been getting good looks at the basket. They've been getting to the line. And David Simon draws the foul. And the fouls have been racking up here for Evansville as well. Foul on Carter Tway, only his second, but it's going to send David Simon to the line. Simon's not good on the first, but they are in the double bonus. He'll have 2 shots. David's still looking for his first points of the game. And in and out. Okay, so Kelvin Gonering, the only way I can describe this is he put a bear hug. He put a bear hug on Harker Larson. Evansville coaching staff is pleading for a intentional foul there. They're not going to get it, but it's going to be a 1-and-1 for Larson. So it kind of reminds you back in the Hack-a-Shack days, the intentional foul call to send to the line. And it's going to stay here. We'll see if they keep up with that strategy. First, they want to score on this possession, though. So Sturm's got it, sends it over to Michael Schmiesing, back to Lions. Baseline look, short, battle for the rebound. Gonering's going to try to tie him up, but he's not going to get the tie-up call. It looks like it's going to be a foul. All right, so it's going to be 3 fouls on Calvin. Send Henry Thies to the line. Henry had a nice first half, putting in 7. He's been scoreless here in the second half until now. 6'1" senior. 6'1" senior. First points of the half. And he's good on the second. So it pushes that lead back to 15, 53-38. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the second half. Guardians were hoping to threaten there to get it within single digits, and another foul call. So something that was not happening in the first half or the early parts of the second half here is attacking, aggressive, and drawing fouls. Going to send Michael Schmiesing to the line here. And shooter's touch for Michael. Gets the back iron and gets it to go down. A little offense-defense here now for Coach Z, sending in Brecken Isley, the freshman. Temporarily, most likely, putting Calvin Gonering on the bench with those fouls. And Michael's in and out, but Lyons comes down with it, and he scores! So just like that, it's a 12-point lead. Little pressure on full court here for the Guardians. Evansville's able to beat it. Jacob Sturm's been sitting on those 2 fouls the whole game. You wonder if he's going to be a little bit more aggressive here too. Evansville so far handling the pressure. Sturm goes for the steal, can't get it. A little bit of a trap there. Evansville handles it. You know they're going to want to trap on the wings of the corners. Evansville doing a very nice job here. Schmiesing reaches, can't get it. Oh, a cut before the shot, though. They're going to get the foul on the floor. Just could not get that trap and get that turnover that they were looking for. Again, offense, defense. Calvin Gonering coming in for Brecken Isley. Matthew Wickersham back to the line, shooting the bonus. He's going to be short on the first. Battle for the rebound. Evansville comes away with it. They are in no hurry to score, so the Guardians going to have to play a little bit of aggressive and fouling here as Schmiesing. It's going to be 4 on Michael. Send Mason Brown to the line here, the junior. Mason Brown is good on the first. 2 points here in the second half for Brown, all from the line. Again, a little offense, defense here. Moreland coming in for Gonering. And Brown's good on the second. So credit the Blue Devils. They've been making their free throws here, keeping the Guardians at bay. Moreland's in. He's going to get bottled up. Sturm looking for the ball screen. He's going to Drive and kick to Schmiesing. Nothing there to Lyons. A little deflection there by Sturm. Back to Lyons. He's going to spot up and shoot again. No good. And Moreland in to foul. So 3 fouls now on Isaac Moreland. He's going to send Henry Thies back to the line. 2 points here in the second half for Thies, both at the line. So final minute 16 here of the game. Evansville holding a 14-point lead, 55-41. Thies is good on the first. Going to be in the double bonus here from here on out for the Blue Devils. All right, so multiple players coming in here. Simon, Sturm, Schmiesing, Lyons going to have a seat. Senior Mark Wells, number 22. Damian Aber, number 30, the sophomore. Senior Simon Draves, number 10, coming in, along with Adam Sturm, freshman. Reach on the floor. It's going to be 4 on Isaac Moreland, the freshman. Going to send Mason Brown back to the line. He's pure. 4 free throws here in the second half for Brown, looking to add to his point total. Second one coming. And he's good on the second. So 59-41 Evansville. Final minute of the game. Adam Sturm's going to take it. He's cut off. Gets it over to Moreland. And he traveled. Evansville to inbound here. Full court press by the Guardians. Damian Aber comes up, trying to cut him off on the baseline. Blue Devils doing a good job of holding it here. Adam Sturm's going to extend. Tway kicks it over. Guardians playing aggressive but not fouling. (59-41) Evansville, just looking to run out the clock here, the final 30 seconds of the game. Guardians still playing aggressive defense, but not fouling. Simon Draves almost gets the steal. 14 seconds to go. And Guardians are going to be content to let the clock run out, and a final 3 in the air is no good. So the final score goes 59-41 Evansville. Blue Devils come away with the victory here tonight over the host Guardians. Guardians gave it their all, trailed by 15 at the half. It was 33-18 Evansville. So quite a bit more offense come from the Guardians here in the second half. Able to get the lead within 12 late in the second half. So could get no closer, so credit Evansville. Played excellent defense the entire evening. Fouls started to rack up a little bit for Evansville, putting the Guardians at the line a bit. But Evansville also able to make their free throws and hold on to this lead. Coach Zwettler here saluting the fans in attendance on both sides of the court. Once again, Coach Zwettler's 1,000th career game here. He is only the second coach in the history of Wisconsin high school basketball, boys basketball, to coach 1,000 games. So an incredible, incredible achievement for Coach Z. We salute him for all he has done for so many student athletes over the years. It was an emotional night, lots of amazing messages honoring Coach Z, and his team fought down to the very end, just could not get over that hump. And the Guardians come away with the loss at the hands of the Evansville Blue Devils, 58-41. So looking at the statistical leaders here tonight for the Guardians, Michael Schmiesing had a very nice second half. He had 6 points in the second half. Really saw Michael starting to attack the basket. And if he wasn't scoring, he was finding some nice looks to Anthony Lyons in particular for some easy buckets. Really nice game there by Schmiesing. Jacob Sturm had a balanced game, scoring 7 in the first half, 4 in the second half to finish with 11. Probably most impressive for Jacob too, picking up 2 early fouls, staying out of foul trouble the entire game after that. Was not the case yesterday for Jacob, fouling out, but he's able to stay on the court and run that offense. Anthony Lyons scored 5 in the first half. He put in 8 in the second half to finish with 13 to lead scorers for the Guardians. Brecken Isley, 2 points in the second half. Adam Sturm, a 3-pointer in the first half. Isaac Moreland had a 3-pointer in the first half as well, and Kelvin Gonnering with 4 points all in the second half. Looking at the scoring here for the Evansville Blue Devils, Carter Tway with 6 points on threes. Matthew Wickersham had quite a night offensively. He had 14 alone in the first half. He put in 6 in the second half to finish with 20. Henry Thies, 7 points all in the first half. 7 points in the first half. He had 3 in the second half. Finishes with 10. Tyrell Lewis, he finished with 6 all in the first half. Cade McCullough had a 3 in the first half. Mason Brown, he did his damage from the line in the second half. He finishes the game with 5 points. And to round out the scoring for Evansville, Harker Larson finishes with 6 points, 3 in each half. So once again, the Guardians still looking for that elusive first victory of the year. They have competed every game, fought hard. They've come close in many games. They're going to have an opportunity to go after that first win. They are back on the court Tuesday with an away game at Deerfield. Also have an away game on Tuesday the 28th at Broadhead, and then they're back home in action on Saturday, February 1st at St. Maria Gretty School against Johnson Creek. Looking ahead for Evansville, they take their record to 4-9 with this victory here tonight. They're back in action Tuesday night at Monroe. So we'd like to thank you all for joining this live stream broadcast. Again, we'd like to thank our presenting sponsor, Mercy Dental Group, for their generous support of Guardian Athletics, for their generous support of these live stream broadcasts. We could not provide the live stream action without the generous support of Mercy Dental. Check them out at mercydentalwi.com with 10 convenient Dane County area locations. Your family's dental care belongs at Mercy Dental Group. So we're going to sign off here on a historic evening. Coach Wetler celebrating 1,000 career games, an achievement only accomplished by Jerry Pettigrew at Cuba City. So we salute you, Coach Z, for all you've done for St. Ambrose, for all you've done for Edgewood, for all you've done for Stockton High, for your illustrious coaching career, for all of the lives that you've impacted, for all of the lessons that you've left, and for all of the ways that you've inspired these young men. Thank you, Coach Z, for all that you've given. We look forward to your continued success the remainder of this year. So once again, we sign off. The St. Ambrose Academy host